Shake it right now. Is that the 2 tracks?
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not Eva. Yeah, I bring fever, rocking classic Adidas. I'm straight off the heater, ripping needles off the meter. Here I go, flip my flow. Back it up, then I drop it low. It's a must, cause I'm dangerous. I be a hustle on the bus to call me. I talk, did a stutter. 2005 MCs in trouble. The run for cover, hide under your covers, cause you gon' need more protection than them. Missy finna spit just simply wrong. Misdemeanor always make MCs feel small. Stick you on the table with a plastic cup. Say grace. Y'all just rookies. Now my competition, you skip or play hooky. Ain't nobody here that can tear the track up, and I ain't done rapping, so shut. Keep it simple every time I flow. If you step to me, y'all shall throw blows. Raise up, black guys break nose. I ain't about talking, I lay 'em down slow. If I show y'all know, misdemeanor got 'em by the neck, hit 'em low. Ice cold heart like 0 below. If you wanna battle me, the player say so. Let me tell you what I'm all about. About spitting hot rhymes on out. Yeah, Pharrell did the beat, oh yes. And the way he put it down and make it sound so fresh. I be the best, don't second guess. When it comes to other rappers, boy, get next. When I say I'm tight as white beaters, Missy about to teach you how to follow the leader. Hit the club in the Bluetooth seater. Looking like a finna. Get out with my high heel pumps. Cause I know what guys want. Missy be the name and y'all should already know. Missy be the name and y'all should already know.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you to 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. You take a look at the Kings. It's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. You know, I've been looking forward to this segment because Shaq has drawn up a checklist of things to keep you focused and dealing with the wear and tear that an NBA season can bring. This is fascinating stuff. Give me your list.
Well, you know, it's all about getting your rest, Ernie.
Okay.
You have to eat well, diet. You have to get good sleep. Limit
time to meet the starting lineup for your Brooklyn Nets. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 1, Mason Plumlee. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 6, Anthony Bennett. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 7, Carmelo Anthony. Starting at point guard, at 6'6", number 22, Edwin Gordon. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 11, Dion Waiters. The head coach for your home team is Monty Williams.
"2K Sports" checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The Nets will look to their home court advantage. Just one game here in Brooklyn. Very strong basketball is the recipe for them right now. 4 straight wins, looking for number 5.
Well, the system they have in place, Kevin, is perfect. I mean, they've been rolling lately, playing so well at both ends of the floor and very difficult to contain offensively especially.
Just unstoppable right now, Steve. As a matter of fact, it's anybody's guess how long this streak is going to last. But I tell you what, I'm predicting the train keep rolling and rolling for a while.
Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Russell Westbrook, also Rain Man out there, and it's Armstrong in at the 4-man position. Now here's Gordon in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. And Waiters kicks to Anthony and blocked. Here's Rain Man. That is good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Outside Gordon. There's the dish to Bennett. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Bennett.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Westbrook against Gordon. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
So it's Brooklyn now. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Bennett. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Anthony Bennett.
And he knocks down the first of the shots. And Bennett drops them both. And here's Armstrong, averaging 13 points a contest. Pass to Frank. Plumlee with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And the pass to Anthony. He feeds it to Gordon. Outside Anthony. Anthony left side. Here's Bennett. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Rain Man. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. The 15-footer, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The Nets with the lead. Waiters passes to Gordon, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, they did a great job last year of sharing the ball, pushing the ball in transition, and really spreading out the scoring, and they were very productive as a team.
Westbrook passes to Frank. Here's Rain Man. Passes it to Frank. Off the pick. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Gordon, averaging 22 points a game. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Looking at the Kings over the last month, let's see how they stacked up in the league statistically. First in steals, first in shooting percentage, and they're the number 2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Westbrook, the shot no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Portland, just way behind.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they've been effective in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't find too many things that they do wrong. They're a very complete team.
Which is exactly why they've been able to maintain their status, Clark, as one of the favorites for the NBA title this season. I mean, there's no easy way out against this club on a nightly basis. I mean, they're talented, they execute, they're well coached. That's why they are who they are.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Indiana.
And his rebounding in that game, Kevin, just tremendous. He owned the boards.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Gordon dishes to Anthony. And Waiters kicks to Plumlee. Westbrook against Waiters. 6 to shoot. The drive by Gordon. That's good. Gordon's got 8.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside Westbrook. Here's Frank. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bennett's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Carmelo Anthony. Over the last month, he's been one of the standouts statistically in the league. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. If it was an average player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were spectacular.
Yeah,
but for him, simply run-of-the-mill.
And how much does that tell you about the talent he has? I mean, when the spectacular passes is average, that speaks volumes.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Waiters passes to Anthony. And good on the basket. Book it.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 5. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Gordon. Anthony in the corner. Back to Gordon. Right side Gordon. No good off the back of the rim. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Fuller. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Nets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And Waiters has it in the corner. To the inside. Plumlee dishes to Bennett. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Anthony drives in, and there's the feed to Gordon. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Gordon's got 10 points.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Pass to Armstrong. The shot. Off the left rim and out.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
That's good. 12 points for him.
And that makes 6 out of 7 shooting the ball here, so he is off to a blazing start.
Fuller, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots it. Sacramento again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Plumlee. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
2 shots.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to knock down that mid-range shot? They've been very good here early.
So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. The Kings trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Larkin in the corner. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Farmer. No good with the triple. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hines the pass to Jeffries. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively simple one. He wants to see as many plays run through the low post as possible. He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit. Guys?
All right, Doris. Here's Lampley. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The 11-footer, that's good. And the Nets lead by 4.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They set the pick. Here's Hines. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
To the wing on the left. Harkless with the screen for Porter. Here's Larkin. To the left wing. Unloads. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, Clark and Steve, what do you guys think about what they have or haven't been doing?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
On the court for Sacramento. And it's Hines and it's small forward. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the wing right side. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Pass to Farmer. He dishes it to Porter. He kicks it to Larkin. Sinks the 15-footer. Larkin's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jeffries the pass to O'Brien, and the shot is good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And McLemore, he's checked in for Sacramento. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Farmer, count that one. Here's McLemore. There's a good screen. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. McLemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Seraphin kicks to Larkin. Here's Porter, 6 on the shot clock, off the mark from 16 feet out. Kings leading now by 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to O'Brien. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Gordon's checked in for Brooklyn. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Anthony's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Kings leading now by 6. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Here's Armstrong, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And that one falls for Armstrong. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Dishes it to Porter. Puts up the baby hook, and he gets the bucket. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the pass to Rainbow. Shoots the 3. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. He has 7.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Now here's Anthony. 14 points from him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
That's his first personal.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So for the Nets, Anthony Bennett comes in for Kevin Seraphin, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Porter. So Anthony nails both of them. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Over to the wing. Armstrong passes to Frank. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Larkin, averaging 6 points per contest. To the inside. Anthony can't hit. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's McLemore. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. McLemore's got 5 points in the quarter.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Larkin dishes to Waiters. And it's Gordon penetrating. And the Nets miss again. Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 10 points for Rain Man.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Larkin kicks to Bennett. And he banks in the layup.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Sacramento leading by 12. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Frank. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Gordon with it. Westbrook picks him up. Larkin off target from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Timeout called the Nets. And the Kings making a change here. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Nets trail by 14. Down low, it's stolen. Here's Rain Man. 10 points for him. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
To the middle. Here's Frank. Takes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Larkin. He's got 6. Kicks to Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Kings leading now by 14. Passes to Frank. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And Waiters kicks to Larkin. The Nets working the ball around now. Feeds it to Waiters. The dish to Bennett. Back to Waiters. 5 to shoot. Wants to get it to Bennett and does. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Bennett. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
There's the feed to Armstrong. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Takes a 3. The shot is off. Nets trail by 14. Here's Waiters. Rebound by Armstrong.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
That's good. And 12 points for Rain Man.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Gordon against Westbrook. Gordon the pass to Larkin. Back to Gordon. He feeds it to Carmelo. The three-pointer no good.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
There's the bucket. Good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now here's Gordon. 12 points for him. Bennett setting the pick for Anthony. Pass to Bennett. Back to Anthony. Tries from 10. The shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
We haven't seen them get to the free throw line like they did in the first quarter.
Well, you can't get to the line if you're going to settle for jump shots. I mean, somebody's got to be aggressive and take it to the rack.
And he gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
3-on-3. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now here's Gordon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Anthony Bennett at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Bennett.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
So both teams making some changes here. And Bennett drops them both.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
Dishes to Jeffries. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The Kings have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
First one falls for him. Porter's checked in for Brooklyn. He hits both from the stripe.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
It's the Nets now. He dishes it to Larkin. Knocks it loose. To the wing on the left. From deep. Good. Harkless has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Moody. Shot no good.